Nikki from Nikki Lilly. So today I'm doing a video that I've been planning to do for a couple of months now, and I just haven't filmed it really. So I was trying to think about what video to do this week, because next week I'm going to be doing 2 videos based around my birthday, because my birthday is tomorrow, but when you see this it will be my birthday, so happy birthday to me. So what I'm going to be doing today is doing a full face of makeup using my mum's makeup. And my mum does know a little bit about makeup. As I've learnt about makeup, I've sort of taught her about makeup along the way. But she doesn't have any makeup that's my colour, because she is slightly darker in skin tone than me, and a lot of her stuff just I know is not going to look right on my complexion and just on me. So this is going to be interesting. So this is my mum's makeup bag. We have some interesting things like this NYX liquid illuminator. This colour is something that I've used for bronzer, but it's her highlighter. We have this Tom Ford foundation in the shade Tawny, and that doesn't really look like my shade, so this is going to be interesting. My mum doesn't have like every single thing for a full face, but I'm just going to use what she has and nothing else. She doesn't have many brushes, so I am going to use my own. But without further ado, let's jump in. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is foundation, I think. I think I'll do concealer after, because this is quite a thick concealer, so this will be good for coverage after. But again, this is totally not my shade. I love Tom Ford. I actually don't have a Tom Ford foundation, so this is something that my mum's got that I haven't. And this is their Traceless foundation. It's quite liquidy actually, and I'm just going to pop it onto my face. If you can hear some sounds in the background, I'm so sorry. We have builders round at the moment because I'm getting my bathroom done. I've just slapped the makeup all over my face, and now I'm just going to get a makeup sponge and dab this into my skin. Just going to get this palette to help me with it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is so not my shade. I was totally expecting the foundation to be the thing that like would really throw the whole makeup challenge off, because me and my mum, I have more of my dad's skin tone, which is like a more fair skin tone, whereas my mum has a more tanned golden skin tone, which is more of what my sister and my brother have, so I've been blessed with the pale genes. It's applying really nicely. It's just a little bit dark. Okay, foundation done. As we can see, it hasn't covered everything, so I would say this is quite a light to medium coverage, and I usually go for something more like medium to heavy. But it's a nice foundation actually, so I might get a tester or something like this the next time I'm near a Tom Ford counter. But now it's time for concealer, and the concealer that my mum has and has used for, she uses the Bobbi Brown concealer, which is this one. This again is totally not my shade, but I'm going to go in just with my finger and apply this underneath my eyes or wherever I need a little bit more coverage. I will say though, it is quite creamy. I thought it would be thicker. Just go down my nose, because it didn't really get a lot of coverage there with the foundation. I'm going to put it on my lids as well actually, because I'll use it as a primer. I think this is darker than the foundation, I'm not going to lie. That looks about right. So now I'm going to get, where's my sponge gone? I'm going to get a different sponge and, hello?
Hi man.
Hi.
Long time no see, where have you been?
I'm upstairs filming.
That's so cool man. What size are you? You extra small or small?
Extra small.
You sure? You sure you're not large?
Thanks mate, no I'm not large.
Bye.
Bye. So my brother just called me because he's doing some last minute birthday shopping. I don't think the present's going to be here by my birthday, but that's okay. He's always a bit of lastminute.com. But yeah, like I mentioned, I'm going to get a different makeup sponge and just use this to blend in. You can see the water break. I'm so thirsty at the moment. I think it's the hot weather in England or the fact that I'm really tired. I don't know, I'm just really thirsty. It's definitely covering nicely and blending in nicely without making my skin look patchy. But I would not say that this is very high coverage. I'd say it's like a medium. Wow, my skin is dry at the moment. Despite the obvious difference in skin tone, I don't think that we're doing too bad because these have actually both applied really nicely. So I would say that so far so good, mummy. You've got some good products here. What am I going to do now? I think I might do bronzer. So this is the Bare Minerals Invisible Bronze. And this is in the shade Tan. So when they say invisible bronze, what does that actually mean? Oh, right. That is shimmery and also very charcoaly. This is properly, let me just show you guys. This is properly grey, so I'm not really sure why my mum got this because this is really going to make me look very, very cool toned. But anyway, anywho, let's give it a go. So I've just got a Real Techniques brush here and I'm just going to warm up the perimeter of my face. Oh my goodness, it's very, very grey. I didn't even know Bare Minerals did a bronzer like this. Because the foundation is more on the orangey side and this is more on the grey side, it just looks like two completely different colours on my face. So that's fun. Now I think I'll do blusher. Where's the Surat blusher? So this is the Surat blusher that I'm going to be using and this is in the shade Cantaloupe. And as you can see, it is a proper orange blush. Oh! So I'm going to get my blush brush, again, Real Techniques brush. I'm not really too keen on the packaging. I think it's a little bit drugstore-y, if I'm honest, considering that this is a high-end brand. And you can't really fit your brush in it properly. So I'm not sure on the packaging, but let's see about the colour. It's quite pigmented, I can already see. I mean, can you see that? It's properly orange, so I'm going to try and do this without looking mental. It's not actually applying as pigmented to my cheeks as it is when I swatch it, so that's good. The blusher actually wasn't as bad as I expected. It's a pretty good blusher formula and it applied quite consistently. So not bad at all. Oh my goodness, there's bronzer all over my leg. And I just washed my bed sheets. Great. Right, now I need to figure out how to put this top back onto the blusher. I'm a little bit nervous about this in particular because this is quite a dark highlight and I do really love NYX and I do love their liquid illuminators, but not necessarily in this shade for me personally. I think on someone with a slightly darker skin tone this would look absolutely gorgeous, or as like a bronzer to just warm up the perimeters of your face, or even just on your shoulders. This would look so nice in summer, but not sure how it will look as a highlight. So let's see, shall we? It's a totally gorgeous colour. Can you see that? It's just so nice. But I'm not sure. Right, let's just see how this goes. Let's apply this to my cheekbones. Okay. It's quite pinky actually, which is not what I expected. need more. This is the only thing with cream products. I feel like you need more of them, like highlighter wise, than you do when you use a powder. This is not blending well. Wherever I have put it, it's just stayed in that place and like made a mark on my skin, so that doesn't look very good. So far, the two things that I have been a little bit disappointed with are the bronzer and the highlighter. But I really did like the concealer, so that will be something that I invest in. But now it is time for eyes. And I'm quite excited for this bit because I do actually really like the colours in this palette. I actually was thinking about purchasing this palette when I was in America, but I just didn't in the end because I had purchased a lot of makeup beforehand. So this is the Tarte Double Duty Beauty eyeshadow palette, and it's in the shade Don't Quit Your Daydream. And you have 8 shades here, and we have some matte shades and some shimmery shades. We have 4 matte shades and 4 shimmery shades, so that's a pretty good palette to travel with. And I think I'm going to start off with the colour Love, which is right here, and this is, I'm the worst at describing shades. This is a like caramelly beigey shade. Probably completely not what it is, but that's what it looks like to me. And I'm just going to get a blending brush and put this all over the lid, but especially in the crease. So that's quite powdery. Not bad actually. I do quite like this colour. And it's applied quite nicely, so, so far so good. Now I'm going to take one of the pretty shimmery shades, and I think I'm going to go for Boss Lady, which is just a typical gold shade. And I'm going to just take my finger, because I find that shimmers are best applied with your finger, and I'm just going to put this all over the lid. Just dab it on. I do quite like this palette. I like the packaging of how you can just clip them together and you have the eyeshadows on one side and then the mirror on the other side. Oh, I'm liking this eyeshadow. I've just been looking at it in the mirror and I really like it. I really like that shimmery shade. So now I'm going to use this brush, which is more densely packed than this brush. And I'm going to apply Work, which is this shade here, and it's just a cool toned dark brown. That's how I describe it, with a little bit of like a purpley undertone. And that is going to go right in the outer bit of my eye. My mum doesn't really use anything for her brows, and so I'm not going to use anything for my brows except put a little bit of pearly shimmer on the brow bone. So I'm just going to take one of these shades in here, and it is called Shine On, and it's just this long shade here, and I'm just going to pop this onto my brow bone just to accentuate it. And that is my eyes done. So what I'm going to do now is I'm making a right mess of my bed. So now I'm going to put mascara on, and my mum has a mini roller lash mascara, and I actually really like roller lash, so that is cool. I think she's running out of this though. It's very dry, so let's see if I can work with this. Whoa, this is dry. I'm not sure how long she's had this for. That actually worked out quite well, and I really like my mascara today, so that's alright. And oh no! Oh, I made a mistake. Wait, I've made a mistake, guys. I was supposed to put on eyeliner. No. I'm just gonna have to do that now once my mascara dries, but oh no. My mum always wears an eyeliner, and usually it's a pencil eyeliner. So today I thought the colour, because she has numerous eyeliners, but I thought the colour that would go best with the eyeshadows in this palette is just this one from MAC in the shade Stubborn Brown. And I really like MAC eyeliners actually, so this is totally cool. I've got makeup all over my arms and my hands. It's just not a good day for me. But my mascara has dried now, so I'm just going to do a typical sort of line on my eye. I always find it really hard to record me doing my eyeliner on camera, so you probably can't see anything I'm doing right now. I distinctively shut the window in my room so that I could film this video without it being too loud, but I'm boiling, so I just hope this makeup does not melt off my face. So I'm actually not going to put any eyeliner on my right eye just because it's quite swollen today and it would be quite difficult to get it in the right place on my eyelid. So that is eyeliner done. So what's left? Is it just lips? I think it is. Oh my goodness. So for lips, my mum's go-to shade is MAC Plumful, and I actually have MAC Plumful in my collection, so totally okay with using this. She has used it quite a lot actually. She gets through lipsticks like there's no tomorrow. Like, she reapplies a lipstick 10 times a day, but that's really cute, bless her. But I'm just going to apply this. It's a really gorgeous pinky plum colour. I don't wear it much as much as I used to, purely because I'm more into like the nudie matte colours like MAC Velvet Teddy, MAC Well, MAC Spice. I just really love MAC lipsticks. So this is something that I don't wear and haven't worn for ages, but anywho. It was really interesting going through my mum's makeup and seeing what she has and seeing how our colours and things we use and how we do our makeup is quite different from one another. So for me, like a liquid illuminator I wouldn't really use in general to do my makeup, especially in this shade for highlight. I'd use more of like a powder, like a pearlescent powder for highlight. But she uses something a little bit more goldy with like a pinky undertone, which is really interesting. Mummy, thank you for lending me your makeup. My mum was so worried that she wasn't going to have enough makeup for me to do a full face, but really I found a lot of good things in here that I would definitely purchase myself. I don't think this was a very bad bunch of makeup. I think it's definitely a mixed bag, but all in all, I don't think the outcome's too bad. The highlighter does look quite patchy, but you know, it is a liquid highlight, so that can happen sometimes. But that's it for this video, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Let's try and get this video to 4,000 thumbs ups. That would be amazing. My voice has decided to go all weird. I think that's because I've been talking for so long. But I hope you like this video, everyone. I love you guys so much, and I will see you very soon. Bye, guys. I don't know what's gone on with my throat, but yeah, I will see you guys soon. Mwah.